Okay, so this is the conference room table project, and I just planed. Oh, is my knife sitting right there? Oh, excellent. My wife just found my knife. I was super worried about it. My good friend David gave that to me years ago. At any rate, you know you got a pretty good glue up when the glue does this. Right, it's a nice flat surface and squeezed out. So this is just step one. I have 2 more to go, and so we'll see how that goes. But so far so good. You should see the size of this conference table. It's huge, and I'm actually pretty honored that they asked me to do this. So it'll be something that people see for many years to come. So anyways, we'll keep going on this one. Any chips I've been throwing here. It's got to be a good 2 inches of chips. And you can see how smooth, like this was all just rough cut. Really brings out the color. These are the longitudinal, the long ones that'll support the top. Those are getting shaped right now, and I got some legs over here drying up. I still got 1 more set to, and then all these need to be cut down to their final dimensions after I get them. After I get them all close to the same size. They don't need to be perfect, but if you look on this one here, camera right up there, you can see there's a 1/16, maybe a quarter, kind of a 1/16. That's wrong. An 1/8. There's probably a good 1/8 of an inch high there. So I'll take the planer and plane that down so we can get them all, you know, close to the same. I'm not going to break out a micrometer or anything, but once those are done, I'm going to do the final dimension, and then I'll cut all around at, I don't know, probably around 1 inch. That'll leave a peg sticking out. And then on the legs, I'll do the receiving part of that and cut a hole. So when it comes time to put it all together, you can just stick the timber in there. There'll be metal supports too that I got, like corner brackets, but I'd like to it all fit together kind of like a log cabin would. So that's where I'm at. On to the next step. I'm starting to shape the legs here, and you can see I got this one all squared up. And I got the tops. This is how it'll stand, just like this. And get on the light side of it. Just wanted to get some before shots before I plane it the rest of the way. That's essentially one leg of the table. There's 3 like that. It's a 14-foot table by about 5 foot wide. And then I have these to go in between. And they'll connect right here to support the middle of the table. And then I have some metal brackets, but you know, I'm pretty proud of that. It takes a little bit of skill to get something square. And although it's not perfect, I see a little light coming through right here. I'm also not quite done. This is just the initial planing. I'm gonna make sure that it's square one more time, and then I'm gonna go over it all with my orbital sander, or maybe even my my belt sander in some of the high spots, and get it perfect. I'm gonna put some adjustable feet on the bottom And anyways, that's just an update as to where I'm at. I got 2 more of those to do that are still sitting there rough. That's what it looked like before.